Next exercise 5.4. Find the slope of the following straight lines. So we have to find the slope of the straight lines. Equation is given. Slope of the straight lines formula. Slope m equal to tan theta. M equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 if 2 points are given. And slope m is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y if equation is given. So 5y minus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Keep y alone in the left hand side and bring 5 here, 3 by 5. Y is equal to mx plus c. In this format, if we write, we get y is equal to 3 by 5. Y alone in the left hand side. Coefficient of x is the slope m. Here x is not there. So coefficient of x is 0. That means slope m is equal to 0. We can use this formula. Otherwise, if equation is given, the formula is slope is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So here coefficient of x is not there. So 0 by coefficient of y 5. So 0 by any number 0. So slope is equal to 0. Okay. So if equation is given, to find the slope, the formula is minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. In that case, kindly keep it in mind that both x and y should be in the same side. Don't bother about a constant. If it is with the same side or in the opposite side, no problem. But x and y should be in the same side. Confirm that. Okay. Next, 7x minus 3 by 17 is equal to 0. So equation is given. Again formula is slope is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Coefficient of x it is 7. So this minus is there in the formula. 7 by coefficient of y. Y is not there. So 0. Any number by 0, infinity. 0 by any number, 0. If 0 is there in the numerator, value is 0. 0 is there in the denominator, value is infinity. Okay. So minus 7 by 0 it is infinity. Infinity means not defined. Answer may be given sometimes as undefined. Right. Question number 2. Find the slope of the line which is parallel to y equal to 0.7x minus 11. Actually parallel condition m1 is equal to m2. If two lines are parallel, slope of this line is m1, slope of this line is m2. Then m1 equal to m2. Okay. If two lines are perpendicular, m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. Now equation of one line is given. We have to find the slope of this line. Equation of this first line is given. We have to find the slope of the second line. So parallel condition is given as these two lines are parallel. Parallel means slopes are equal. So find the slope of this line and that will be the slope of the second line. So it is easy. Okay, so first find the slope of the first line. Equation is given. So slope m is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So minus 0.7 by coefficient of y is minus 1. So minus 0.7 by minus 1, it is equal to 0.7. Parallel is given. So slope of the parallel line, the same slope we have to write. Okay. Second subdivision, slope of line perpendicular to x equal to minus 11. One line is given. This is x is equal to minus 11. This line is x is equal to minus 11. We have to find the slope of this line. What is m2? If you know m1, it is easy for us to find m2. Okay. Equation of this line is x equal to minus 11. We want to find the slope of this perpendicular line. So from this line, what is the slope? Slope is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So minus coefficient of x is 1. So 1 by y is not there. So 0. Keep as such. Otherwise we can write infinity. Any number by 0, infinity. Otherwise we can keep as such. So slope of x equal to minus 11 is minus 1 by 0. Slope of the line perpendicular to x equal to minus 11. That is m2. Consider it as m2. So we have to find m2. So m1 into m2 equal to minus 1 is the condition for perpendicular. So how will you find m2? m2 is equal to minus 1 by m1. Minus 1 by m1. So minus 1 by m1 minus 1 by this number, right? It's reciprocal. So 0 by 1. So 0. So slope of the line is Slope of the line perpendicular to x equal to minus 11 is 0. Question number 3. Check whether the given lines are parallel or perpendicular. So the given lines, whether they are parallel or perpendicular, we have to find. So first write down the first equation, find the slope. So equation is given, slope m is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So coefficient of x 1 by 3, 3 is there in the denominator, so 1 by 3. Coefficient of y 1 by 4. In the formula minus is there, so minus 1 by 3 by 1 by 4. Fraction in the numerator, write the same fraction, into fraction in the denominator, write its reciprocal. So slope m1 is equal to minus 4 by 3. Next, second equation. Write down the second equation. Confirm whether x and y are on the same side when you find the slope. So minus coefficient of x minus coefficient of x 2 by 3 by coefficient of y 1 by 2. Fraction in the numerator, write the same fraction, into fraction in the denominator, write its reciprocal, so minus 4 by 3. So m1 also minus 4 by 3, m2 also minus 4 by 3. So m1 is equal to m2. That means the lines are parallel. The same way next two lines are given. Find the slope from the first line. Minus coefficient of x minus 5 by 23. Here minus 23 by minus 5. So minus minus, when you divide it will become plus. Here both are not equal. First see whether they are equal. If they are equal directly we can write parallel. If they are not equal, multiply that too. m1 into m2 is equal to, multiply these two fractions, 5 will be cancelled, 23 will be cancelled, so minus 1. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Hence the lines are perpendicular. Okay. Next, question number 4. If the straight lines, two lines are given, the two lines are perpendicular, we have to find the value of P. Previous question, they gave two equations, we want to check whether they are parallel or perpendicular. But this question, the condition is given that the given lines are perpendicular. We have to find the value of P. So first write the first equation. Okay, confirm that x and y are on the same side. Here x, here y is there, so bring that x here. So minus p plus 3 into x. So bring this side as plus p plus 3 into x. This 12y write as plus 12y is equal to this 12, already it is there in the right hand side. Now minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y is the formula to find slope. So m1 is equal to coefficient of x is p plus 3. Minus is there, so we have to write in the bracket by coefficient of y 12. Consider it as m1. Next take the second equation. m2 is equal to minus coefficient of x, that is 12 by minus 7. So 12 by 7. What is given? These two lines are perpendicular. So given lines are perpendicular. Condition is m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. So write down the first slope m1 into the slope m2. So 12 will be cancelled. So left hand side it will become minus p plus 3 by 7. Next cross multiply. So I will get minus 7. Multiply minus in the bracket, minus p minus 3. Minus 3 will come to the right hand side as plus 3. Minus 7 plus 3. Addition, different sign, subtract and put the greatest number sign. So minus 4. Minus p is equal to minus 4. So p is equal to 4. Question number 5. Find the equation of a straight line passing through the point P minus 5, 2 and parallel to the line joining the points Q and R. So we have to find equation of a straight line passing through this point. So we have to find the equation of this straight line. This line is parallel to this line. This line is line joining these 2 points. Okay, we have to find the equation of this line. This line is parallel to this line. These are all the conditions given in the question. Okay, so passing through one point will be given, and if parallel or perpendicular is given, underline the word parallel and you have to write slope, either parallel or perpendicular. Okay, so parallel condition we know m1 is equal to m2. Okay, now we have to find the slope of this line. Then we can say that is the slope of this line, m1 equal to m2, parallel condition. So first find the slope of this line. Okay, so if parallel or perpendicular is given, don't forget we have to find slope. Okay, write down these 2 points and find the slope. Slope formula, m is equal to tan theta, y2 minus ym by x2 minus x1, minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Here 2 points are given, so we have to use the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Using that 5 minus of minus 2 by minus 5 minus 3. So 6 by minus 8, if you simplify minus 3 by 4. After you find the slope, you have to write the sentence, it is must. You have to write the sentence slope of parallel line or slope of perpendicular line. Okay, if it is parallel line, write the same slope because slopes will be equal for parallel. So slope of parallel line equal to write the same slope. So using two given points, first find the slope and parallel line or perpendicular line. According to that, we have to change the slope. If parallel means write the same slope. So in the question, if parallel or perpendicular is given, underline that and write slope. At the same time, if parallel or perpendicular is given, immediately after that 2 points will be given or one equation will be given. Either 2 points or one equation will be given. If 2 points are given, find the slope using y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If equation is given, find the slope using minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Anyhow, you have to find the slope using the given condition, either 2 points or one straight line. So we find the slope minus 3 by 4. Parallel condition is given, so slope of parallel line minus 3 by 4. So slope of this line is minus 3 by 4. Now we find that slope of this line also minus 3 by 4. So slope of parallel line minus 3 by 4. Now we are going to find the equation of this straight line. This is passing through minus 5 comma 2. Minus 5 comma 2 x1 y1 slope m is equal to minus 3 by 4. Now we have to find the equation. We know 4 equations. If slope on one point is given, second equation y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now substitute in that. Okay, minus of minus o x plus y, 4 you bring it here, multiply 4 in the bracket. 4y minus 8 is equal to minus 3x, minus 3 into 5 minus 15. X is negative, so bring these two terms to the left hand side and if you simplify you will get the answer.